Hey guys, it's Sekaar, and Whitestrake's Mayhem is right around the corner for ESO. It is my favorite time of the year for ESO events. It's a nice PvP event. So I'm going to get down all the information for you guys, when it starts, when it ends, and all the information that you need with that. And honestly, for all you guys that really don't PvP too often, we're going to get you guys set up so that you guys are having all the tools that you possibly need. So guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. All right, so this event was announced yesterday on May 4th. I'm recording this on May 5th. I don't think the video will be out until May 6th, so that'll be 2 days ago at this point. But honestly, I'm really excited about this. I was nervous about this event even going on this year because it got canceled back in, I think it was March, but we finally got it, so that's awesome. This event is going to start on Thursday, May 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to run until Tuesday, May 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern Time as well. I'm very excited for all this for multiple reasons. Honestly, just it makes the PvP so fun. There's so many people around, and it really feels like PvP is populated, so I really enjoyed that a lot. Second of all, there's a lot of cool rewards to get. All of your rewards that you get in your rewards of the worthy are actually going to be bonus, and I really am excited about that. And honestly, getting those alliance ranks up during this is huge. I'm really excited about that. I think I have 7 5-stars overall, so I mean we're working on number 8 right now, so I'm excited. But overall, I'm really excited. For those of you guys that don't know as well, you can make a lot of money in AAP as well, because during the first weekend, so on Friday, May 12th, after the event starts, that first weekend for the golden, they're going to sell a bunch of different necklaces, all in the gold variety. I definitely recommend checking that out and taking advantage of it. I'll probably be posting a video about it when it comes out. That way, you know, I could tell you guys, you know, what are good sets, what are not good sets. So keep a lookout for that. And then for the second weekend after that, so right before the event ends, it's going to have rings in the golden. It's all the same sets. It's just going to have the rings so you can complete your set. And I'm very excited about that, because honestly, that's just free mass to have. And just by PvPing, you can get the currency required to that. You don't have to spend a single bit of gold. It's just, honestly, you can go out, have fun in PvP, and just make that money with that. So I'm really excited for that. Do not forget to keep your scroll active though at all times. You need to go and actually get your scroll. You're not just gonna have a passive AP buff. You actually have to go and do this. So to start this, you're going to go to the Crown Store, and you're going to have to get the details of the Whitestrake's Mayhem quest. All you got to do is go into Cyrodiil and talk to somebody at one of your gates. It's pretty easy. And then just honestly equip that scroll to your scroll wheel, and then apply that every 2 hours, and you're going to have that double AP buff all the time. And one thing that I thought was really cool about that, I mean, the double alliance points gained, awesome. Double XP gains for killing players, cool. That's really good for their lower CP people. It's awesome. But what I thought was really cool about this upcoming event is we get to enjoy a 100% boost to Tel Var stones gained throughout the course of the event with no scroll required. I'm actually super pumped about that, and I didn't know about that until I actually started reading and doing research for this video. I'm actually super excited about that. Like this is not a bit whatsoever. I'm stoked for that. Tel Var is huge for your overall gains. With your monetary gains that you get from that, you can get Hakijos from that. You can get a bunch of alchemy mats. It is huge, and I love the PvP in Imperial City. It is so much fun, and I wish they did more with that. But honestly, I will take this. I think it's a great thing that they have during this event. I think it's awesome. I'm very excited about that. Also, I mean, these are the new styles. Personally, I don't care about this kind of stuff, but what I thought was also really cool is, you know, these are the way that you get the boxes. So, you know, I just want to go over this with you guys so that you guys know. You can get them from the Battle Crown quest from Battlemaster Riven. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Scouting, Battle, Warfront, and Conquest missions. So basically doing any of the quests in Cyrodiil, which is like the scout, so-and-so, mine, farm, whatever. Kill a certain amount of players, like, you know, defeat like 20 wardens, defeat 20 dragon knights, defeat 20 whatever. That's for that one. Also going in, like, taking a keep, and then, you know, all that stuff. That is that side of the quest. You know, always try to keep your quests active, make sure that you're doing them, and make sure that you know which ones are easier and you know, quicker to complete rather than the ones that take too long. Also, town quests in Vlaster's Bruma, Cropsford, Shadenholing, Chorrel also give them. So that is huge as well for the people that really don't want to PvP and just want to do quests. Honestly, that's a great way to get your boom boxes as well, and that way you can get all of your rewards. Also, Imperial City daily quests, same as the Cyrodiil quests, they give them as well. So with those boxes that you get from doing those quests, you can get some Tel Var stones, Cyrodiil repair kits, which, soul gems, okay. Then a guaranteed drop of one of these items, alchemy ingredients, which is cool. I'll always take alchemy ingredients. I'm always making myself potions or poisons. A style from your Alliance's armor style, don't really care too much about that. A style from the Akaviri armor style, don't really care too much about that. Daedric siege weapon, ugh. Oh no, more people are gonna have cold fire weapons. Oh no, Zenimax, why? Please, no, stop it. Nerf siege, please. Oh, my Whitestrake's Mayhem book furnishing. I'm just gonna sell those. A forward camp for your Alliance. Honestly, that's cool for the long run. A chapter of your Alliance's armor motif. Alright, cool. A prismatic runestone, honestly, yo, Hakijos, I will take that any day of the week. And then also a chapter for the Archivary armor motif. That's pretty rare, but I mean, look, that'd be so cool. That's probably gonna be worth some gold if you do get that. Also, the fragment for this pet, which is cool if you don't have it. I mean, look, this is a great way to get it. And then also you can get transmute geodes, which is really cool. I'll always take my transmute geodes. And then tools of domination weapon style page, which I don't even know what that is, but that's awesome. Also, moving on to the golden, what I definitely recommend. Did I already talk about this? I think I talked about that already. We already talked about the golden. Sorry. And then the way to get your event tickets and rewards. The way to do this, first of all, you can get 2 events from Cyrodiil and or the Battleground quest, or also you can get 1 from your Imperial City, so you can get a maximum of 3 per day, 2 from Cyrodiil and Battlegrounds, and then 1 from Imperial City as well. So make sure that you're always getting your event tickets, because those are just free things to get every day. And honestly, it just, for the long run, it's just a great way to really not need to worry about spending stuff in the Crown Store, because never buy the stuff in the Crown Store. I just don't really think it's worth it. You can get 1 ticket for, I think it's 250 crowns, which is honestly such a ripoff in my opinion. So just do your daily quests. If you do these for 3 days, you have 9, which is basically you're fully maxed out. And well, okay, 4 days you get 12, and then you're fully maxed out. So that's really not that bad. Please just do your quests. That way you don't really need to worry about it too much. So, yeah, and it says right here, also, you can get 39 event tickets throughout the course of the event as well. So that's awesome. Make sure that you're doing that so that you can always get your rewards from that. So I definitely recommend that as well. These are all the styles that you can get from the merchant, but, I mean, these are just personalities, pets. Oh, you can get a new skin. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. You can get a new skin. I don't know how the skin looks, but, I mean, we shall see. Armor style pages, and yeah, all this stuff. I think that's what that's what the skin looks like. I changed my mind. I don't like it. Anyways, yeah, but that's it. From that, I'm going to be moving on to the next part of the video so that I can really prepare you guys that are not really well versed in the lands of PvP. One thing that you can do to maximize your AP gains as much as possible is going to any delve buff. It will go into any delve when you're in Cyrodiil, so I know there's one right here. There's a bunch around the map. Go into the delves and kill a delve boss in there, and I shall show you. I don't know how many of you guys know about this, but if you kill a delve boss when in Cyrodiil, you actually get a 20% AP buff for 1 hour. So that is honestly great for your overall AP gains. So if you really need a way to, as you can see right here on my buffs, Blessing of War increases your alliance points earned by 20% for 1 hour, and is only active while in Cyrodiil or Cyrodiil delves. So guys, if you want more AP and just really want to get out of Cyrodiil as fast as possible after making as much AP as possible, make sure you're getting your double AP buff, and then on top of that, always getting your delve buffs. You can have that once an hour. It takes a little bit for bosses to spawn because they changed it a while ago so that they only start to spawn once somebody enters a delve. So make sure you're getting on that. That is the best way to absolutely maximize your AP gains. That's like what, 120% overall for your AP gains compared to everything. It is massive, and it definitely makes a difference. I definitely recommend doing that. Another really important thing for PvP and learning how to PvP properly is make yourself the right gear for it. Going in with your PvE gear where you're in all divines, yeah, you're going to be hitting really, really hard, but you're also going to be super squishy, so you won't be able to really take a hit and last that long in a fight. So honestly, make a real set of PvP gear for you. That way, you know, when you're going into PvP, you know, not just during double AP, but whenever you want, you can always get something that's really strong. So a lot of guilds have a nice guild hall like this, and they'll have a lot of sets that you need. Like, this is my buddy's, and he's got a lot of sets here. A lot of them are good for PvP, some of them are good for PvE too, but mostly you want to get a setup where, you know, you've got a nice really combination of tankiness, healing, and damage for any of your PvP builds. That way, you know, you're just not getting one shot and you can actually last in a fight. So I definitely recommend making your own PvP gear. One of the best ways, real quick, that I break it down, I'm not really going to go over it too much, is on all my heavy pieces I do reinforced, and basically on the rest of my body pieces you want to do impen. Obviously that's only on certain builds, but I think that's a great way to kind of break it down on most builds. That's kind of a really good general term. It's going to increase your tankiness as much as possible, so I definitely recommend doing that. I really do not recommend going into PvP with your PvE gear. You will just get absolutely two-shot, and I do not recommend this. This guy wants to duel me. It's a Templar. I'm really good on this. Go away. I'm trying to record a video here. Go away. Anyways, another good thing to do in PvP is try to make sure that you're grouped up at all times if you're newer to PvP. You're really not going to learn much going alone at first, because, you know, you're just going to go in and die every 2 seconds. So try and find a buddy or two and go in. A lot of people try to, you know, ask for groups in zone chat like this. I will show you. So, you know, if you look at the map right here, you know, there's going to be a lot of people over here because, you know, this red keep is fight. I'm on red right now. So a good place to go and fight would be right there, because you know that there are going to be other reds around you. So you're not going to be taking all of the aggro in a fight, and is going to make sure that, you know, you are just really doing the most possible for yourself. You're going to be learning, and honestly, it's really the best way to get better at PvP, because you're not going to be dying every 2 seconds. So that's a really good way to go about it. And also, one other thing that I wanted to talk about real quick is make sure you get your tier 1s. If we look right here, my end of campaign reward is tier 3 right now. But if we get it to at least tier 1, that means we're going to get transmutes at the end of the event. Not the end of the event, at the end of the campaign. So if you get to tier 1, which is you make 25k AP, it is, you are guaranteed 50 transmute gems, and that is when the campaign ends. So that is so easy and free. Especially during double AP, you're going to make 25k so easily. You go and capture 1 keep with the Zerg, that's basically 25k AP right there, especially with your 20% buff from a Delve as well. So make sure that you're doing that. Get those your transmutes. That way, you know, if you ever need the transmute gear, that's a free way to do it. And honestly, that's a really good thing to get into the habit of for all PvP campaigns, not just during double AP. So one last thing that I just want to talk about before I end this video. Also, how do you guys like my Doctor Doom fit? I thought I kind of looked like Doctor Doom. I liked it, but I mean, that's not what I was gonna say. Sorry. What I was gonna say is, honestly, just have fun with it. That is the best advice that I can give. I used to be a complete try-hard sweat on this game, to the point where if I died in PvP, I got so angry, and it's just not worth it, guys. Let it go. This game is not professional in the slightest. We're here to have fun. So just go out, have fun with it, enjoy it with some friends, and just try to enjoy yourself. The worst that happens if you die in this game is you just respawn and you go again. It's not the worst thing in the world, and I definitely recommend just going out and just enjoying it, because for me at least, the PvP side of this game is when it works. That's a huge if, by the way. When it works, this PvP mechanic, the PvP mechanics in this game are the most fun in PvP I've ever had in any video game in my entire life. And I definitely recommend it, because it's just fun. It's so unique, and there's no other game on the market right now like it. So why not just go and enjoy it? It's really not anything that you need to get super sweaty about. You don't need to get super angry about. Just go out, enjoy it, and if you die, go back out there and enjoy it again. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching to the end of this video. I hope that you guys learned something, you know, a thing or two. Because, you know, I just wanted to really get my knowledge out there because I've been PvPing for so long that, you know, I know that other people haven't. Where, you know, I want to help you guys out as well. So one last thing, actually two last things real quick. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It is absolutely free, and that way, you know, you can get notified every time I post a new video, which, you know, we're trying to be more consistent with this. We're trying to post one every few days, whether it's build videos or advice videos like this. You know, I kind of want to help you guys out, so, you know, share my knowledge with you guys. Also, I am going to be streaming a lot during AAP, so if you guys want to come in and ask any questions while I'm live, come ask me. I will be live. I have a strict schedule where I stream 5 days a week. I stream Saturdays through Wednesdays. I am not live on Thursdays or Fridays, unfortunately, so I'm going to be missing the first 2 days of the event, but I really don't care. I'm really going to go have fun with it afterwards once, you know, we get there. So if you want to see me live in action, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/Sekaar. The link will be in the description. So come on and stop by. Get notified every time I go live. So go follow whenever, you know, if you want to go follow on the Twitch now, just go click that link even if I'm offline. Go follow. That way you can get notified when I do go online. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of rambling at this point. I appreciate you guys staying to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.